Some horror movies build tension for 90 minutes and then throw it all away in the final 5. A great setup, strong performances, a story that had you locked in, and then the ending happens. Let's start with 2016's Lights Out. The film follows Rebecca, a young woman who starts noticing strange occurrences involving her younger brother and their mother, who suffers from depression. As they dig deeper, they discover a supernatural entity named Diana, a figure tied to their mother's past, who can only exist and attack in darkness. The family is forced to survive one terrifying night as this creature stalks them through every shadow in the house. For most of its runtime, this movie nails a simple, effective premise. It's genuinely unsettling, the kind of concept that makes you want to sleep with the lights on. But then comes the ending. The solution to defeating this ancient malevolent force turns out to be exposing it to light. That's it. After all that dread, the resolution feels almost too simple, undercutting the tension the entire film worked so hard to build. Next up, 2018's Truth or Dare. The story follows a group of college friends on a trip to Mexico who are tricked into playing a supernatural version of the game, Truth or Dare. Once you're in, you can't stop playing. Refusing a dare or lying during truth results in a gruesome death. One by one, the friends are picked off as they try to figure out how to end the curse for good. It's cheesy, sure, but it has fun with its premise, and the tension of never knowing who'll be forced into a fatal dare next keeps things entertaining. Until the final twist. After the main character finally wins the game, risking everything to save her friends, we learn her brother already died from an overdose earlier in the film. All that tension, all that sacrifice, for nothing. It's the kind of gut-punch twist that doesn't feel earned, it just feels cruel. Two sisters, Lisa and Kate, go on vacation to Mexico, where they're convinced to try shark cage diving as a way for Lisa to feel adventurous again after a breakup. When the winch holding their cage snaps, they're plunged to the ocean floor, 47 meters down, with dwindling oxygen and great white sharks circling. What follows is a tense survival story as they try to signal for help and make it back to the surface alive. When one of them finally reaches the surface, it seems like the nightmare is over, except it's revealed to be a hallucination caused by nitrogen narcosis. She's still trapped at the bottom, oxygen running out. Fans immediately noticed the similarities to another, more acclaimed horror film's twist ending, and that comparison didn't do 47 meters down any favors. Number 4 is a film that's become something of a meme in horror circles, The Happening. The premise follows a schoolteacher and his family fleeing an unseen threat, an airborne toxin that causes people to lose their survival instinct and take their own lives. As the phenomenon spreads across the northeastern US, the characters try to outrun something that seems to have no clear source, no clear pattern, and no clear way to stop it. The setup had real potential for dread. But the ending fails to explain, resolve, or justify anything that came before it. The threat simply stops. No real explanation, no real closure, just credits. At number 3, we have 2022's Halloween Ends. The film picks up 4 years after Michael Myers' last rampage in Haddonfield. Laurie Strode is trying to move on with her life, writing a memoir and living with her granddaughter, while the town has been left traumatized and divided. But when Michael resurfaces, it sets up what was billed as the final confrontation between him and Laurie after over 40 years of history. After decades of build-up between these two characters, fans expected an ending worthy of one of horror's most iconic rivalries. Number 2 is M. Night Shyamalan's Signs. The film follows Graham Hess, a former priest who lost his faith after his wife's sudden death, now raising his 2 children with his brother on their family farm. When mysterious crop circles appear overnight, followed by increasingly strange occurrences, the family comes to realize Earth is being invaded by an unknown alien force, and the film builds tension almost entirely from their perspective, trapped inside their farmhouse. This alien invasion thriller spends most of its runtime building genuine dread through atmosphere and family drama. And finally, the number one pick, 2003's High Tension. The story follows Marie and her friend Alex, who travel to Alex's family's remote farmhouse for a quiet weekend. That night, a mysterious killer invades the home, brutally murdering Alex's family, and Marie is forced into a desperate fight to protect Alex and escape, evading a relentless attacker throughout the night. This French slasher earned massive critical acclaim for its relentless suspense and brutal violence. Audiences were fully invested in Marie's fight to survive,